Alright, so this is my 34 weeks on T video, and here's some updates that have been happening since the last time I posted, which are a lot. I got my name officially changed, I got my driver's license, and finally now I've got Social Security changed, and I have the card for that, new and approved. They did say there at the office that I need a letter from a doctor saying that I'm finished with transition for them to be able to change the female indicator to male. I guess I could have my doctor send that letter to them now, but I'm doing top surgery this spring, hopefully, and then I won't have to worry too much about it taking a long time. So with my name change, I finally got my name change at the university once I got my Social Security card and got my new student ID and everything. So that allowed all of my loan stuff to go through, finally. Unfortunately, they put it through Monday or Tuesday, and since it's a holiday week this week, I won't get that till next week. So I'm still a little bit overdrawn and poor, but I hope that I get that and I'm able to get back and stay steady with that in my savings account as backup. So I've been working on trying to get free hormones since it's about $200 a month for the 5 milligram androgel, androderm patches. And what the free place provides, RX Utah provides androderm. So the doctor says my dosage would go up a little bit, and then I would either get 3 months or 6 months free at a time, and then I could just reapply every time, and if I'm still poor enough to qualify, then I'll still get free ones. The problem is that they keep sending back rejection letters saying that it's for male patients only. And even with I applied once with my old driver's license with my old name and the female on the driver's license, but I've sent it in twice with the new driver's license, the copy of the court document showing my name change, stuff like that. So it shouldn't really be that they're rejecting it still. So I called them, and what was really funny was the first one was the only record that they had that I had applied. They didn't have the subsequent 2 applications. And, well, at that time when I called, they didn't have the subsequent application. And I said, well, I sent it in with my name change information. You guys lost it, I guess. And I called in, and they're like, well, just send it in again, da-da-da-da-da. And I had the nurse send it in from the clinic, and then I had the GLBT director on campus, whose job is to advocate for students. I had her call in, and she got up and talked to a person's supervisor, and they told her to have my doctor call their pharmacist to get it approved. And so the nurse sent it in again, and then they had the record of the new name change and all that stuff. And so I'm thinking that someone just got it in and didn't even look through the documents and rejected it straight out, just thinking that nothing had changed. But hopefully my doctor from the clinic will call in, talk to their pharmacist, get it approved, and then I can get some free ones, because the $200 a month was really killing me. I could kind of afford the $100 a month 2.5, but they weren't really doing very much, and it was just such a low dosage that it wasn't stopping anything that I wanted stopped. And so, yeah, hopefully I get the free ones. So top surgery, which I mentioned, I'm going to try for this spring, i.e. like get it done as soon as I'm out of school, and then get better as quick as I can, and hopefully have it all go well. There's a surgeon in Salt Lake that I emailed who has seen a couple of trans people, he says, mostly male to females, but has had a couple of experiences with a female to male doing top surgery for them. So, and he also has a lot of experience just in general with like breast augmentation and making them smaller. So to me it seems like he's pretty qualified, and he's probably going to be in the affordability range that I have, and he's nearby, and so I can get it done and drive back up to Logan here and recuperate, instead of having to worry about staying down somewhere for a lengthy period of time. So as soon as I get my loan money, I'm going to be able to afford going and getting an appointment with him, which is about $100 to go see him without insurance. And I think I'm still technically covered under my parents' insurance, but I don't think they'd appreciate seeing that pop up on their insurance information on the monthly statement, because they did say they were taking me off, so I don't know if I have yet. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to go see him, get my quote, you know, see if there's anyone else that would be better to do it. Hopefully, I'm going to ask him if the trans people that he saw are available for me to talk to, or else if he has pictures of what he's done. Because, I mean, it's a smaller area. It's just like he's not a huge surgeon advocating for, hey, I do trans stuff. So hopefully that I can see some of his work, and if not, then I can talk to him and trust him enough to go through with it with him instead of having to worry about finding someone else. So hopefully next summer I'll be doing that, getting better, and then going out and being normal and not looking funny anymore, because it's getting really bad at work, because I'm not, you can't really see my facial hair yet on the camera, but it's just blonde facial hair still for the most part. So a lot of times if you're close and talking to me, you can see that I am pretty hairy on my face, and you can hear me, and I don't really sound like a girl too much anymore. And then you look down a little bit and you're like, oh, okay, awkward. So I'm actually passing a lot of the time, but then a lot of the time it's just like, oh, uber lesbian appearance. So, cause I've had I met someone's mom, and then later she was telling her, and she's like, oh, I didn't even notice. But then, one of my friends met someone, and then we all got together. She's like, yeah, I just thought that you were a big lesbian. So it was just kind of like both sides, and some people can tell and some people can't. And hopefully when I'm done with my top surgery, I'll feel like I'm done with my transition as a whole, and I won't have to worry about bottom surgery. And I might later consider doing getting the ovaries and uterus removed, hysterectomy, oophorectomy. But that would be later, and that would be only if I really needed to, like if I was having a problem or something like that. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed my update finally, and I'll try to be a little bit more on time next time I make a video. But later.